3 weeks have passed after defeating the Eggman Empire. However, an unknown mercenary group plans to take over the world, and now it's up to us to stop it.
Man, I'm full. I'm gonna go watch some parkour videos, guys.
Yeah, that lunch really filled up my stomach. I'm gonna take a nap for now.
No problem. I'll take over your station.
Cheers, Crystal.
Great timing. I'm gonna stick around and watch the monitors. Okie dokie, let's head back to the briefing room.
I wonder if Solar's found some huge info. Well, I'll be. Talk about impeccable timing.
Hello, this is HQ.
Guys, you're not gonna believe what I just found. I've been able to create the blueprints for the Resistance. But there's a dangerous project that the ADI have behind it from us.
Dangerous project?
That doesn't sound good.
I'll send you the files.
These blueprints could be really useful. They are difficult to craft, but we can build them using the best components we've gathered.
You know, I might be able to create some defensive gear for both of you, Mighty and Ray.
Yeah, that'd be great. How long do you think they'll take to build?
Well, Marcus has experience on crafting useful gear and weapons, and Crystal can shape them by using a special cutting machine.
Wait, is that?
What the?
No way! Project Nexus!
Holy flames! The ADI really didn't want the whole world to know about their secrets.
Is there a weak point, Crystal?
I'm unable to analyze its weak point. This is one of the toughest foes we're gonna have to face if it's complete.
I doubt my fist will be enough to put down this metalhead. ADI really is something.
Just looking at it, seriously gives me the chills.
There was sightings of a former recruit that used to work with us 2 months back then. It somehow has a dark connection with the ADI.
A former recruit?
A former member of the Resistance? What do you make out of that, Marcus?
I don't like it. Whoever is working for the ADI troops, he definitely wants payback, or worse.
Can you identify who the former recruit was?
Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find their full identity. There's one file that is preventing me from gaining access. Listen, I gotta work on the rest of the blueprints. I'll let you know once the next batch is ready.
Alright, we'll talk again later, Solar. Thanks for the scoop.
That blows. How are we gonna stop them?
There's gotta be something we can do.
Marcus? What is it?
Back in events where Mighty and I were about to rescue Ryder, I thought I'd recognized someone's voice from before.
Was it a foe you fought back before the Eggman Empire?
No clue. I don't know why. Somehow he wants to get his revenge on the Resistance.
If that's the case, then whoever this foe is, he poses a huge threat to our city.
What options do we have?
Wait a second. There is a way that we can stop this.
There is? Like what?
Damien, our grandpa was one of the legendary saviors, right?
Well, obviously, but what's that got to do with him?
Grandpa's notes mentioned something that could defeat them, but its location is unknown, which means it'll only involve us going into a further investigation. Crystal, could you analyze these notes I picked up?
Sure. Give me one moment.
On that night, while we were taking our gear for battle, you also took your grandpa's notes. I think you may be onto something.
Getting into archaeology? I'm assuming it's an artifact that holds the key to stopping them.
These manuscripts, they're not just ancient, but it has hidden coordinates.
Whoa, it looks like a...
Why does that look familiar? Unless... Okay, you got everything you need?
What is it, Marcus?
Wait! That's no ordinary sword at all! That's the Sword of Light!
That's one divine-looking sword?
The stories that Grandpa shared with me and Damien, they were real. All of his knowledge and research, they're all true. With this sword, we could defeat the ADI.
You mean we could expose them and put an end to their invasion?
I believe so, yes.
This changes so much. If the Sword of Light is somewhere to be found, then you need to go on a search party.
Crystal, can you find out where these coordinates lead to?
Of course I can. I'm a veteran. Consider it done. While I'm at it, might be best to equip your best gear for your long journey.
You got it!
Okay, we're going to let Sky know we're about to make tracks.
No problem.
If I had gotten my hands on those two, I would have been praised for my hard efforts. But now this savior somehow finds a way to wriggle out of it. You may enter.
We have done a double sweep on the entire ship. No other prisoners have escaped.
Good. What about the imposters that broke into our battleship?
No full identification on them, sir. What are your next orders?
Prepare another sweep around the entire city. I'm authorizing full use of all advanced weaponry. If you find this red hedgehog with a black leather jacket, bring him to me, alive.
Understood. It shall be done.
You won't get away from me that easily, Marcus. Once I find you, you're mine to punish!
Don't think I've heard of this Sword of Light before.
Me neither. But it could be our only hope.
Hey, you all geared up?
Yeah. You too?
Yeah, we're all set to go.
Shall we get going?
Yep, let's go.
I got here as soon as I could. Marcus filled me in on the blueprints and the manuscripts. Have you got the coordinates?
Yes, I was able to reveal the rest of them.
Right, Crystal? We're ready.
There is one problem. The Darksters are going to do another sweep around the city, meaning we can't enter there until they've made the retreat.
Well, that's the bad news. Anything good?
The good news is, these coordinates that Crystal has uncovered won't lead you there, meaning you'll be out of their range.
That's a relief. That'll give us the advantage to find this Sword of Light.
I'll send you the coordinates on your map. For starters, your first clue lies within the ice cap. It's freezing cold, and it's far. But with your VTX apps, you should be there pronto.
Ice cap? I'm probably gonna freeze out there.
Best to wrap up warm before heading out.
We will have to take great caution. Our security systems will be enabled. That way any hostiles won't gain access or hack into our radio frequencies.
Playing it safe and smart. I like it.
That's probably the best option.
Well then, let's get down to business.
Good luck, team. You're gonna need it.
Thanks, Ryder.
All aboard the Resistance trade! Whoop whoop!
These blueprints, do you think we can pull them off?
I'm certain of it. Solar's got this.
Alright, I'll keep an eye on the monitors.
Look, I know our hideout was breached, but I assure you, we'll make sure that...
Do you think this is acceptable to my standards?
No, of course not. But I didn't know those nincompoops were going to break in.
Well, know this. If you do fail me on this huge world domination plan, you'll have to answer to me.
Don't forget, I chose you for a reason, and I know you've had personal issues with your enemies months back.
I suggest you bring your A game. Understood?
Yes, sir. I will not fail you. Why am I shaking so much? No! I can do this! My enemies won't stop me from completing my mission! They will pay for what they did to me! I swear it!